What's up, folks? Alright, so I'm trying Elite Dangerous Horizons, and this is the beta version, and my goal is to hopefully land on the moon and find the lunar lander and the American flag. Elite Dangerous has things like this in the game. I've gone out and seen Voyager 2. It's got the record, the golden record on it. It's transmitting in all languages. It's really, really interesting. So unfortunately, I believe the lunar lander is near the Sea of Tranquility, which happens to be the dark side of the moon at this time. But I'm going to do my best attempt to hopefully get there. So let's pull up here onto the moon. And I have a feeling that it is in shadow, which is unfortunate for me. I don't think I'll be able to find it in the dark. I'm going to slow down as much as I can here. I need to reference a picture of the moon and find out where the Sea of Tranquility is, or the landing spot, and get a better idea. And I think this is the starting. This is kind of where I need to go. I need to go. I know exactly where I am now. On the moon. And it is on the dark side of the moon. Which is unfortunate. So let's just come in to the moon here and see if we can. I'm not even sure if I know how to land. Especially going into blackness. thing here is the moon is orbiting. The location I want to land is going to be light eventually. It's just basically how long is that going to take? Probably should have figured out how to land on planets first. I don't know if I'm doing this correctly. Body exclusion zone hit. I guess I'm gonna have to look how to do this. I believe that means that's a planet you cannot land on? Come on now. This is an airless moon. I should be able to land on it. You don't think all are open for landing yet? So is there just one or two that's open in the universe and I gotta go find them? Seems like they would start next to Sol, don't you think? Like the moon should be one of the first ones they did? Because I am doing beta version. Look for the ones with stations on them. Okay. So, Mercury. Europa. Okay, I see. Yeah, I just saw that, Armis. I didn't even notice that earlier. I did notice it, but I was wondering what it was. But as you can see here, well, it's loading, but right there, Mercury has a little landing pad next to it, and it's blue. So we'll go to Mercury. So we can land on Europa, we can land on Mercury, we can land on Ganymede, Callisto, Iapetus. Oh, look at all these ones. Triton, permit required? That's my character's name in EVE Online, is Triton. I named myself after that moon. Oh, really? Yeah, he got away. Overshot Mercury, though. I kind of really dislike this orange interface, but when I updated it, changed it to orange. Mine's blue. I like the blue interface way better. Alright, so let's see if we can land on this guy. Apparently we can. Mercury looks weird. Looks really detailed. So there's the stations. Eldritch City. I think the other ones are on the other side of the planet. Yeah, they're too far away. These are on this side of the planet. Oh, there's some kind of new meter. Alright, this must be me landing on the planet. Slow down. Orbital flight engaged. My ship must be fitted with a planetary approach suit to reach lower altitudes? I didn't fit my ship properly? Is that what they're saying? Are you serious? I can't go any lower. Okay. I guess that's where I'm going.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I guess this is me learning the hard way. Not what to do when you want to try landing on a planet. Land on one that you can't land on. That's the first mistake. Second mistake is make sure you have the right module to land on a planet. Stuck and jump out.
Docking request denied.
What? Come on now. I'm really close to the station.
Docking request granted.
There we go. Yeah, I know, but I was really close. I don't understand it. The game must have glitched. I was definitely within 7.5.
For your convenience and safety, classification enhancements are and practice at this station.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Is this Soda Poppins stream? What's Soda Poppins? Not sure what that is. Oh. I guess I didn't get the joke next. Internals. Alright, so where would it be? Ooh, planetary approach. Here we are. They could have just gave it to me for 500 credits, right? I would have been happy with that. Like, there's an empty hole for it. The ship should come with one. I do got a vehicle base. See, it's right here. SRV. Oh, do I need to get SRV in? No hangar installed. Oh, goodness. I gotta... Oh, boy. I gotta fly out and re-land.
Scan detected. Docking request granted.
Is this gay free? Like fat free?
Always proceed directly to your allotted bay to avoid unnecessary delays and/or ship destruction.
Even fat free contains still a little bit of fat. That's all I gotta say about that. All right. So what do I need now? Livery? No. Whoa, dashboard. Cool. This is all new. Wow. Okay. That's cool. Buy extra items. Alright, so there's the planetary approach thing. Where do I buy the other thing? Is it like in the store? This game is released, man. This is the game's already released. This is the Horizons beta. So this is testing out the Horizons expansion that's going to be coming out shortly. I don't know exactly. But this game is officially released. You have to install a hangar and load it with an SRV hangar module. Oh, hangar module. Where would the hangar module fit in the ship? Alright, so maybe I have to get rid of the frame shift drive interdictor. Hull reinforcement package, seal shield cell bank. Cargo. Let's replace cargo. Planetary vehicle hangar right there. Let's go for the higher quality one. Let's go for the most expensive one we can afford. Cool, I can have 2 vehicles in there. Nice. Is there a lot of players? Well, the game Next Gen it's called selective multiplayer. And now let me kind of explain that to you because it is a little complicated. So you can play this game solo, but it does affect the overall economy of the universe and power play and all those things. You can play with just your friends and it still affects the same universe. Or you can play online that affects that same universe. And when you play online, you're playing with other people. Now, to prevent a situation where the game becomes completely unplayable, unenjoyable, they have instances of the same online server. So I think the max amount of people that can be in one star area is 40 or 50. And so what it does is it separates them so you don't get a really bad gameplay experience. But that does not stop you from winging up with your friends and playing with your friends. So I'm kind of on the edge about the whole situation. Like, I don't really like it. I don't dislike it. But what I appreciate is the fact that it allows me to enjoy the game. Because it's not having 300 people in one system or whatever. Which would make the game completely, I think, unplayable. And also the NPC interaction is pretty well done. There's lots of NPCs you interact with. You can fight NPCs as well as players. And NPCs will try to interdict you and kill you. So it's a kind of a whole experience in itself. And so it's kind of like selective MMO RPG.
Always proceed directly towards Mach Bay to avoid unnecessary delays and/or ship destruction.
Landing gear retracted.
All right, back to Mercury we go. This time we'll be able to land and drive around.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
They do get bigger, yes. I can go through some of the ships, but there is a capital ship that I do have a highlight on my channel. Me flying through the flying like through the capital ship and around the capital ship. So in a sense, you really can't fly those capital ships, but there are some really large ships, and there is multi-crewed ships. So you and your friends here in this next expansion are going to be able to fly together. And as you can see, this ship is designed with another chair. I can't see it really well because of the sunlight. Let me flip the cabin. There we go. So this one does have a chair, and it is intended, I think, to have your friend sitting here with you and playing with you as you fly through space. I'm not sure if this ship's going to be included in the multi-crew ships, but I believe it should, personally. But they are adding multi-crew ships to the game where you can experience that multi-crew experience in larger ships. I think the Anaconda is one of the largest ships at the moment. All right, so where am I? Really close. And theoretically, you're going to be able to land on all planets someday. There's only a select few of airless moons and airless planets that you can land on right now. So let's go see if I can. There's a city also on Mercury. Let's see if I can get there and check out the city. totally wanted to land on the moon, but it's not going to let me. Yeah, I think this one's here on top, so I think I'm good.
Orbital flight engaged.
So, Aramis, how's the Twitch on delay compared to Hitbox? I only need one, but I bought two. Just in case. What happens if one blows up? Well, the dropping in part could be a little smoother. Glide engaged. Alright, this definitely feels more like I'm gliding. Glide completed. What the hell? Come on, keep going. Why am I going so slow? Turbo boost. And this planet, Mercury, is huge. I don't think I'll be able to drive around it. You should have glided. How do I turn off my glide? That's the question. Oh, based on altitude, okay. I guess landing, it's gonna take a bit to get used to landing and stuff.
Landing gear deployed.
My link says Albion. I thought I updated it. I'll have to check into that. Oh, you did, Snake? Nice. Just the base game. Yeah, this is the beta of Horizons. Ooh, I landed. Alright, I'm gonna double check my hitbox thing. How do I see what others are chatting? What do you mean by that? There we go. Updated my title on Hitbox. I'm talking on Hitbox and Twitch, so I have both chat open. So Snake Breath is talking to me in Hitbox. So I stream to Hitbox, I stream to Twitch, and I stream to YouTube. Black screen transition. Not so happy with that. Oh, that's a little better. Go forward. What the hell? So, completely different controls than your ship. Really. Why would it just not give me default bindings? That is just bizarre. So there must be controls for driving then. And it must be somewhere in this mix. Wow. Driving. So I got to manually set all my own controls. Wow, I don't think I want to do this. Put it that way. Look at the bottom. Driving mode switches. Okay, how do I convert them back to... Bam, keyboard and mouse. Apply, cancel. Back to game. Well, the joystick's moving forward. Oh, here we go. For some reason E is throttle and not... I wonder what this does. I wonder what forward on the joystick does and back. It's pitch when I jump. Okay. So apparently default controls are not set up like a regular ship. I don't know why that's not true, but let's set them up like a regular ship. Okay, so all the way down at the bottom, I have an Xbox controller. It's just really hard to talk in TeamSpeak with an Xbox controller. At least it seems like it is. Like I always want to try to set it up. All right. I swear I can't drive forward while looking at my menus. It needs to be a throttle. And whenever I look at a menu, I can't control my boat. No, I can't. There's too much noise sometimes in the background to do that. What's interesting thing is like this doesn't do anything. The little mouse movement with the pointer. Like why doesn't that do anything? My ship looks pretty sweet though. Okay. I want to be able to look around while I drive, but it won't work. Because then every time I look at a menu, I can't drive or steer. And looking around while driving really screws me up. It just basically makes me stop driving. Looks like spacebar is jump jets. Yeah. And I think I need to switch to throttle. But then I still can't steer left and right if the panel pops up. It's almost like you're It's almost like you're required to use the Xbox controller to do this because it doesn't function with the keyboard the way I would like it to. I want to be able to always be moving my head, and I don't want these panels to come up unless I really want them to. And they just kind of pop up, which is extremely annoying. And it doesn't seem to be that way in the ship. So I don't understand. I don't know. There's too many controls in this game. And I think it has to do with the throttle. Like, I can throttle it up and keep going. I think if I switched it to throttle, it might be a little better. And again, too, the steering is all on or nothing. I can't feather the steering with the keyboard. And in a car, in a game like this, you really need to be able to feather that steering. Because all or nothing doesn't work for a vehicle. It just makes you just eat shit. Oh. Don't scan me. The doctor, what's up, buddy? But then I can't look around. That's my issue. Is I want to use the mouse to look around while I'm driving and have the fluidity of steering where it's not all on or all off. I steer the ship with my mouse and keyboard. Or I mean, yeah. I mean, not 100%. It's the mouse and stuff. And I look around to use panels. But in driving, I want to always look around. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Oh shit. I guess it's designed to roll back over. Yeah. I think I would have the same problem, but I don't want to always look around. Well, so here's the deal. Oculus Rift. If you use the Oculus Rift in this game, do you always have to keep your head facing forward and you can't look around or else it's going to screw up your controls? That's what's confusing to me. Oh look, these guys are mining. Oh, the doctor, thanks, man. That's about as good as it's gonna get. Yeah, Snake, I pre-ordered the beta, or I pre-ordered Horizons, and I think it allowed me to get in. I don't know if that offer's still available. But again, I don't really know what there is to do on the planet, and this doesn't affect my main character. So I'm just in here checking it out, in a sense, and I'm not necessarily doing it to like play. Oh, I missed it completely. Oh, snap. Alright, let me get back to my well, I don't really know what to do here. Except for flounder around on the planet. This buggy's really hard to control. I don't really know what this is up here, but let's go check it out since I made it up here. Oh shit. I'm said. Okay. Oh snap. Oh, that was good. Like it. Where am I? I'm not on the planet anymore? Grrr. What just happened? I never told my ship to leave, though. Oh, my ship just left automatically. Okay. All right, so driver offline, 0 thruster capability. Drives offline. What in the world is going on?
Thrusters online.
That's weird. Why did it turn off my thruster? Okay, anyway, this planet's garbage.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I'm gonna go check out one more moon and then I need some food for the day. You ever use fuel rats? I've never ran out of fuel, Snake. Alright, I'm gonna go check out Europus. See how that works out. Got a player right behind me. Using a Federal Corvette. Snows dive in, see if I can crash. It's Jupiter, what the hell? Oh yeah, it's Europa's a moon on Jupiter, duh. Yeah, you need a permit to go to Sol unless you have purchased the game at a certain point in time, then you were given a permit. But you just, if you go to Bernard Star, which is right next to Sol, and just do a bunch of missions repeatedly, eventually you do get the permit. is going to be sweet, I think. This is going to look gorgeous. Because you'll be able to look up from Europa and see Saturn. Oh, I'm sorry, Jupiter. Duh. They put places you could land on Saturn? I'm sorry, I keep calling it Saturn. Jupiter. Saturn's over there. I don't know, Snake. It kind of looked like you could on that one. Let me look here. Oops. Doesn't look like you can. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's a gas giant. What would you land on? But here's Europa. This one apparently has an ocean underneath its ice crust.
Orbital flight engaged.
There's another player. Looks like he was really close to it. Glide complete. Tried to stay up afloat. Yeah, the altitude marks. Just pick some random spot to land.
Landing gear deployed.
Look, there's my shadow. That looks cool. Oh, now it's a throttle. Oh, this is slippery. Oh, the throttle's touchy. Oh, look at that. That looks awesome. So I don't care who you are, that's fucking badass. Damn slippery slopes, man. Oh my goodness. Come on, make it up the hill. Alright, okay. Can't make it up that, it's too slippery. The throttle is crazy, it's full blast or off. What the hell? I'm having issues with the throttle. It's either full blast or it's full reverse. That might do it. Yeah, it's still, I tap it and it goes. Turn off toggle. This is kind of tediously annoying. No, come on now. Jesus fucking Christ. All right, so continuous? That's a little better, but it still seems to be driving too fast for me. Alright, maybe it's not that bad. Alright, I think this is probably manageable. Yeah, icy and dicey, yep. I wonder what is that scanner that's scanning down something over here to the right? The throttle is still terrible. This icy dicey planet's not making it any easier either. I'm trying to get out of the chasm. I think I made it, actually. It's a 6x6. Actually, it's got two wheels in the front for steering. And then it's got a wheel there on the side and then a wheel in the back. Oh, what's this? God, this throttle is so annoying. Come on now. Stop it. Oh, man. Oh, I right click to target. Okay, I was trying to press T. Come on, throttle forward. There we go. Oh, not full blast. It's doing the full blast thing again. Shoot it. I thought you said continuous. All right, let's try that again. No, I'm stuck going backwards now. Wow. Each tap goes up halfway in full blast. I tap it, it goes up to going to at 10. I want it to go 1% each tap. See, right now I'm tapping forward and nothing's happening. I'm stuck going backwards again. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to even work for me. Yeah, I use mouse and keyboard. Still, one click is too much, too fast. Yeah, one click brings me to a speed that's too fast. In my opinion, I need to have more control over it. I'm not gonna send a bug report. Yeah, this throttle thing's driving me crazy. Okay, cargo hatch is open. I'm stuck going to reverse again. Alright, well, all I can say is that this seems really awesome, but I'm not having any fun. I can't control my SUV with the mouse and keyboard. It's just not possible. Now I'm stuck in reverse and I can't go forward. Yeah. So, yeah, I think I'm going to end my stream here, guys. Need some food. Appreciate you hanging out and watching this. But, yeah, the game's fucked up. Oh, now I'm going forward. Yeah, look at that beautiful Jupiter. All right, well. Beautiful sights of Jupiter on Europa. Come rescue me, need fuel. I don't think so. I'm stuck in reverse again. Alright. Yeah, I'm really quitting this time, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching me. Now, look, now I'm going forward. And we'll see you guys all later.